Hi, Bo here from High Tech Investment, and welcome back. In this video we're going to show you a new investment so that we have been researching now for the past month and a bit, so all the way back to December, and we decided to have a closer look at this company instead of having a long Christmas vacation, and it seems to have paid off quite well. So Lumexbit here is the company that we're looking into, and it's actually a trading company. So, but before you run away from this video and saying trading, I don't want to have anything to do with it, I've done this before, this is different. So this is a range of professional traders that are doing all this for you, and it is very much a passive income stream that you can have, so from Monday to Friday, and obviously depending on which packages that you take from this company, you can do it over long periods of time. So there's no activation of robots, there are no specific setups, set files, back testing, so on and so on. This is very much a passive investment, and anybody can get started with it fairly easy. So let's have a look and see what it can look like. And for the specific part, when it comes to USD investments, there's multiple packages, and every single day Lumexbit is gonna have a look and show us both on their Facebook group and also in some of their Telegram apps here, what is the percentage that you have done for today. And as you can see, all of them here is actually both of the days over 1%, and you're all the way up depending on which package you have to 2.42%. So quite astonishing. And again, this is on a daily basis. It is from Monday to Friday. So if that interests you, let's get started, and I'll tell you a bit more about the company and where it's going and what you can expect. But before we get too far, again, we just want to have Billy so read out the investment disclaimer. So because again, this is not financial advice, and you should never invest the money that you can't afford to lose. So Billy, could you please do the honors for us?
The data on this website is for your information only. It does not constitute professional investment advice or advice on tax or legal matters. Please remember that all investment strategies and investments involve risk of loss. Nothing contained in this video should be construed as investment advice. Any reference to an investment's past or potential performance is not, and should not be construed as, a recommendation or as a guarantee of any specific outcome or profit in the future.
So thank you, Billy. Now that we got that out of the way, so we can start just a bit information about the company itself. So it's an asset management company, so they have a wide range of different services. So they do trading in the stock market, they do some forex, they do cryptocurrency trading and exchanges, and they also engaged in quantum trading. So all of this is obviously a very good start, and the company is also expected to expand out in the coming months and years for new promising projects, venture funds, startups, etc. So looks extremely promising, and the one that's heading everything here is Nicholas Hartmann. So he is the CEO of Lumexbit, so and we're expecting great things from him. So exactly how are you making money here with Lumexbit? Well, there's two main ways of how you can do this, and the main part is you can obviously do that for yourself. You don't have to introduce anybody into this. You simply go and choose one of the 3 investment portfolios that they offer. So one is a USD investment package, one is a crypto package, so with Bitcoin, and there's also a venture package. So I will have a closer look at the crypto package. So there is a couple of different ways to do all this. Some is short term, some is long term. So we'll go into details on that in a bit later in the video. The other part here is also you have a referral program within this, and the referral program is something obviously you don't have to make use of, but it takes you into everything from 7 to 40% bonuses for the investment of your partners. So definitely something to take into consideration. So everything starts within 24 hours after you have deposited. And we said you will normally only get profits from Monday to Friday, and it will come in at the same time as you normally have deposited. So what we're looking at here is the different packages. So the US, the Bitcoin, as you can see under the crypto, we have both Bitcoin and Ethereum. And then we have the Venture Lite. But if we start at the top, you'll see the USD Photon. We actually have money in there. So we invested $200 to start off with. And you can actually start with as little as $50 and up to $9.99. You will have your package. That means your initial amount will be locked in for 15 days. And after that, that means that it most probably will be around 3 weeks almost, with the weekends and everything else in there. But each Monday to Friday, you will get your profits paid out on a daily basis. For the US Magnetic, you will have to tie up your initial deposit a bit longer, so 24 days, but you are also getting a higher percentage, so somewhere between 1 to 1.5%. And again, you have to put in minimum $1,000 up until 9,999 US. Then you go to the USD crypto package, and that again is a bit longer, 32 days, higher percentage. And you can put in anything from 10 to 49,999. So the USD futures, and now we're looking at 40-day periods of time. Again, you have to account also for weekends on top of this. So now we are getting closer to about 2 months. And again, they're providing 1.7 to 2.2%. And again, this goes from $50,000 up to just below the $250,000. USD altcoin is the biggest one that we have here. So for the USD part, 46 days and 2 to 2.5% is what you can expect. And that starts from $250,000. So obviously there's some heavy amounts in here. For the Bitcoin Lite, Quad and Superior, again, they are divided up, but they all have the same 100 days. And as you can see also, they don't have a fluctuation in percent, so it's a set percentage that you have. So 2.1 for the Lite, and that goes also for the Ethereum. You have 2.4% for the Quad on both Bitcoin and Ethereum again. And then for the Superior, you have 2.7. And again, they're divided into ranges depending on how much Ethereum and Bitcoin you have. Last but not least, you also have the Venture Lite, and the Venture Lite is a bit different from the other ones. So the light blue ones you see here, all of them will pay you out your profits each and every single day. Again, we're talking about Monday to Friday. So, but on the Venture Lite, your money will be tied up, including your profits. You won't be able to take anything out for the 240 or 260 days that you have this tied up. But obviously you also get a higher percent, and for the Venture Superior you are looking at 3% per day. So that is quite an astonishing feat. And again, the value where you can come in is at $5,000 US. So not bad at all. The second part where you can make a bit of money is the Referral Program. And again, they have different statuses, everything from partners down to Royal Diamond Ambassador, and basically goes 20 levels deep. And then it requires a certain turnover and certain levels, so that if you are at 7 levels deep and you have more than 70,000 US dollars in there, you will have a 12% income of whatever your team makes. And as you get closer to the 13th level, you will now have an income of 20% of that, and you will now also receive an extra bonus, in this particular case the $500 US that's indicated here. And so it goes, and obviously the numbers are getting dramatically bigger and bigger as you go down. But this is definitely a very simple setup, a very simple program, easy to follow, also exactly where you are. So far we haven't started the referral program. We are just interested in seeing how this is working, how it's paying out. And so far we are quite happy with what we've seen. So again, for the exclusive bonuses, there's no particular limits for your income. You can earn anything from 7 to 40% bonus from your partners. And again, it goes 20 lines deep. And then you can have additional bonuses as you go down the ladder, and you can earn anything from 500 to 5 million. So obviously that's going to take a bit of time, I'm sure. And then they also promises exclusive prices for the future. So obviously we can't wait to see what that's going to be. So the legality behind the company itself, the company is actually an Australian company, so it's registered and it's also regulated in Australia, and as you can see on some of the documents here. So at the time when the company was registered, it had 385 employees, so quite a big company, and they are located in Sydney. So the capital for the company is also $900 million. So that is quite heavy, of course. So, but they are quite serious from what we've seen on making this happen, and they are on multiple platforms. So very easy to follow this company. So let's have a closer look exactly on what the platform looks like and how well we have done so far. So we're now logged in on the homepage and on the platform, so that we're using for Lumexbit here. And basically you have three currencies that you're using: the USDT, the Bitcoin, and the Ethereum. As you can see right now, so we have a bit of money standing in here, but it's fairly simple to add money into the accounts. So simply click on the plus buttons here, and you'll get a couple of different options of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, ERC20 for the USDT, the Tron, and also what we are using a lot of times, the USDT TRC20, since it's fairly cheap to transfer, normally just $1 per transaction. And below you can see the different packages that Lumexbit is offering. So the USD package, so as you can see, so before we have invested 2,200 in this one. So and below we can see the total earned is 71 so far. The amount of deposits we have here, and also active deposits, any closed deposits if we have that. So the deposit plan is here, and this is for the lowest one, the USD photon. And here you can see today's results, so 1.17, and that lies obviously again within the 0.7 to 1.2% on each day. So when you have money in here, you simply add it to the account down here, and then just simply click invest, and they will start 24 hours later. So will be your first profits. And again, you have them all here, so you basically add the USDT in here, and then simply figure out which ones that you want to invest in, depending on, again, the minimum amount you have here. So this is the working days, the 24 working days, the daily profits that you can expect, minimum amounts, maximum amount over here, the total income over that period of time, 24 to 36%, quite well for a month. And then capital withdrawal, yes, you'll get that every single day. And again here, Monday to Friday. And profit withdrawal can be done every single day. So they are all here, the different types, as we showed before. So here's the bigger one, the USD altcoin again, all up to 2.39% as you have today, but you can actually get it between 2 and 2.5. But the minimum amount is 250,000 and maximum is 1 million. Total income return, as you can see, 115%. That is definitely out of this world. If you have a look at the crypto part, so we start off with the light one, where most of us can actually be part of, and this is something that we are setting up here also in the coming weeks and months. This is a set one, so it's 2.1% and it won't change. It's the same every single day, and we have 100 days that the initial deposit is locked in, the minimum amount you have to come in with, and the maximum in order to be in this package. So, and then the total income is 210% over that period of time. So capital withdrawal, no, you can't do that. That will be the end of the 100 days. But the profit withdrawal is every day, and again we are making money from Monday to Friday. And the same goes for the other ones here. Again, you simply add the money that you want to invest, click invest, and after that it will get going. And as you can see, the percentage goes up as we move on. So the superior 2.7%, 100 days again is locked in. And if you have minimum 25 Bitcoin up to 100, that's where it falls in. Total income 270%. Daily is 2.7. So heavy profits definitely, and we can already see that we have gotten some of this in. Then we have the Venture Lite, and the Venture Lite is a bit different. We're back to the US dollars again. But now we are looking at a range of days of 240 to 60. But our daily rewards is quite high, so 2.8. So for the light version, and for the superior, it's 3%. The only difference we have here on the venture part is again that the profit withdrawal, there will be no profit withdrawal on these two ones. The other ones you will have. On the financial side, so as we said, you can see all the different currencies that you can add into this. So fairly easy. So you have your withdrawals. Again, you can use the different coins that you see here. And you have an exchange within here also, so that you can use along the way. So to change it here if you prefer to do this. In the open deposits that we have at the moment, so for the USDT, we're back to this section where you have everything in one place on the USDT. So if we go to statistics and the transaction history, you will see that we have made 2 transactions here. Both were successful and they were done in USDT TRC20. So easiest one for us normally to handle. Deposits, so you saw the full sum, and this is what it looks like when we are looking at individual days. So let's just get all the days in here. There you go. So what we have a look at again is the 201 that we set up. So has come in with about $2 every single day. And then we set up the larger account, so with 2,000. And then for this you can see the percentage 1.42, and we have here 1.37. So quite high percentage back. So just for $2,000 we have sort of more than 50, so closer to 55 here so in profits. So that is obviously quite well. And you can take it out now, or you can even go and deposit it back in and set up a new package. You can have multiple packages as you move on. We have no partners at the moment, so we are simply trying this out for ourselves. And again, the deposits is below here, and they are set up on individual packages. So again, the first package we put in with 200, we can see here that the duration is 15 days and 7 days has accrued. So that has been done. This is the profit that we currently have, and it's sitting in our balance. And then the other one is 24 days. We are 2 days in only on this one, and we already made 55. So we are quite happy with this development so far, and obviously we will keep you updated on these items. Bonus programs are in here, and obviously at the moment we do not apply for any of these, but obviously we will see what we can do in the future. So in order to sum all this up, we have put everything on our website also, where you can find extra videos, different items that will make sense to you when you have to do your own due diligence. So let's go and have a look and see what the website looked like. So if you don't know where to find the High-Tech Investments homepage, we will obviously make sure that the link is in the description below. And when you find it, so all you have to do is click on the portfolio, and then you will see pictures of Lumexbit, and you click that, you will end up on this particular page here. So here we have gathered all the different information that we have so far, including presentations. So a bit on the company, and here you'll see the last couple of days. So how the USDT packages has developed, and below you will have the different packages as we discussed earlier on, the USDT, the crypto package, so with both Bitcoin and Ethereum. You have the Venture package, which is the one where again it's a long-term one, and you're not getting your profit back every single day, but you're getting a higher percentage overall. So again, they are in the description here. And what we've done is that we have a little extra bonus. So that means that if you sign up with our link that we have here, we will make sure that we'll set you up so that you can go and talk to other investors that are already in with Lumexbit or has just entered. And obviously there's a lot of question and answers. There's a lot of posting on their profits that they have done. And obviously they're also there willing to help. So I found it quite useful for the last month on asking exactly how it's set up, look at other people, what they are doing. So, and obviously we also have a other app that will send you information. So every single day from what you saw up here in the beginning, so the profits. Below here you will find a full presentation. So for Lumexbit, so you can download the entire presentation, go through it step by step, see if this is something for you. And we also have some information video material. So they have set up their own YouTube channel. So definitely they are working on a lot of different platforms at the same time. So there is a couple of videos out there. At the moment, they are actually also adding further different languages to it. So here on this particular one, we have just focused on the English part, but they have uploaded quite a few, so 6 or 8 I believe, so in the last couple of days. So go and have a look and see what that looks like. And then we have some of the documents that you require here again. So for certificate of registration and also the registration side with the Australian authorities. So who is dealing with this? Some of the documents that is there from the director's side. And then we also have come into sort of obtain a small financial report so that we will share here. And obviously as we get more information, we will provide more and more info and details, and you can also find it here, even technical services if there's something that comes later. So we have a couple of links below because they have also got their own website, so you can find it here. The link and profile to the CEO, Nicholas Hartmann, is there. So, and the YouTube channel, you have the links, the Facebook, and also we have just indicated where exactly that this company is based. So I hope you found this very interesting, just like us. So we are definitely very excited about it. So it's very easy, clear-cut system to understand, to get involved in. And even for the people that doesn't like trading too much, you don't have to worry about prices going up and down. You don't have to worry about buying robots, setting them up, back testing them. This is basically just a passive investment, and all you have to do is figure out when you want to take your money out And if you want to reinvest in different packages, different kinds of crypto, and that's pretty much it. There's not much more to it than that. As we mentioned, if you sign up together with High Tech Investment and use the link that we have in the description below of the video, and obviously also on our homepage, we will make sure that when you send us an email here that you have signed us up with us, we will send you the different links so that you can get in contact with the other investors, see their profits that they're doing, and hopefully more and more will come into this and make some great profits. For sure, you will see more on this on our news reports every single week, as we will report how much we're making, how well we're doing. So everything is in the open as always. So for this, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.